Welcome to the most viewed courtroom drama in all of Canada. Today, you will see an amazing trial between Kaylee Mills and Aiden Mead. This is the Court of the Mowat.
All rise to the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of Mowat, Jonathan Cohen.
So we're here today to seek out a resolution for this hair dye problem we've come across. So Kaylee Mills, you are suing defendant Aiden Mead because he allegedly stole $400 worth of pink hair dye. Is that correct, Miss Mills?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Miss Mills, it's Your Honor in my courtroom, not Your Majesty. I'm not the Queen of England. So, can you recall the day that you believe Mr. Aiden Mead stole $400 worth of pink hair dye?
Objection, Your Honor! This woman is committing perjury. This is a lie. Throw her out of the courtroom immediately.
Mr. Aiden Mead, you'll get your time to object and to say whatever you like. Don't interrupt the plaintiff right now. You'll get your time to speak. And if you do interrupt me one more time, I'm gonna have to hold you in contempt of court. As you were saying, Miss Mills?
Your Honor, we used to be friends. We were walking home from school one day, and he pushed me over in the snow, and he said, "Screw your hair dye, man." And he ran to my house with my keys, and he gave my dog wet food instead of penicillin, and he stole my hair dye.
So, Miss Mills, you're now accusing Mr. Aiden Mead of replacing your dog's penicillin with wet cat food, and then right after doing that, stealing your $400 worth of hair dye. Well, this trial is for the hair dye, not for your dead dog, so let's move on.
You done know.
Well, actually, Your Honor, it was $405. I felt so distraught. I felt broken. Without that hair dye, I can't be unique. I can't be original. That's why I need my money back.
Thank you, Miss Mills, for your testimony. Now, Mr. Aiden Mead, you finally get your chance to talk without, getting thrown into contempt in court. So let's hear your side of the story now.
Your Honor, this woman is filled with lies. Let me tell you the heart-wrenching story about what she is doing. Okay? So, when she tripped on the ice, I helped her back up to her home. I unlocked the door for her. She has turned this into a delusion that I somehow stole her keys. And then she went crazy and started eating her freaking dog's penicillin and dog food, and that dog is skinny as a twig. So they passed away soon after. And then after that, well, she just went on a crazy ramble, and I had to leave. And now she thinks that I stole her hair dye when I'm pretty sure she just flushed it all down the toilet.
These are some serious claims, Mr. Mead. Do you have an autopsy report of the dog?
Yes, Your Honor. This autopsy report shows that the dog was neglected of their resources and died when they were at 2 pounds large. Do you think this could come from me or from a neglectful owner that has gone absolutely mental? Good luck winning this case, liar.
Thank you, bailiff. It seems Mr. Aiden Mead is correct. The dog is noted to have passed away from lack of nutrition, and that's a really light Saint Bernard at 2 pounds, Kaylee. But again, this court is about the hair dye, not the dead dog, so I'm gonna have to let this one slide. Is Aiden's claims true that this whole time you flushed the hair dye down the toilet and you've just been committing perjury, Miss Mills?
No.
Your Honor, this is a plumber's memo left from the plumber that went to Kaylee's house to investigate why her pipes were clogged. According to him, the cause of the clogging was a giant chunk of pink hair dye that was stuck in the pipes.
According to the inspection done by the plumber, you did flush the hair dye down the toilet. Not only that, you didn't just pour it down, you threw the whole canister down. If you're gonna do some shady things in my courtroom, at least get away with it, Miss Mills.
But Your Honor, this is preposterous! How is his hair pink?
Objection, Your Honor! This is fraud, extortion, perjury! This woman is mentally insane! All of this is a ploy just to take custody of my nephew! My hair isn't pink! It's salmon! Your Honor, this woman has been filled with lies from the very start. I rest my case!
Miss Mills, we have evidence of 2 accounts of perjury, of fraud, and we have evidence of extortion. This will not run in my courtroom. You will be held not only in an contempt of court, but we will be charging those 3 charges against you, Miss Mills, and we will be awarding Aiden $400,000 for his emotional damages and punitive damages. Judgment for the defendant and $400,000.
Where's my 400K?